go. Very well here, 100. How about yourself, buddy? I'm going very well, thank you. Tip, top, and tickety-boo. Was there anything else I was doing that I've been distracted from? Fucking... this thing, I keep forgetting. Right, let's get this capped. It's a horrible shape. We'll get it capped and see if we can get a bit of natural gas from it, carbon dioxide from it. How is the glass thing going? How have we got such an odd number of glass? How have we ended up with 363? 363 kilograms. How is that a thing? How is it a thing? Zippy zippy week for me because of the American Holiday Wednesday. Oh, I see. American Holiday Wednesday? What does that mean? Holiday Wednesday? Sounds like a weird thing. I don't know if I approve of this, America. Holiday Wednesday. Shoot. Oh, the 4th of July coming up. Oh, I see. I hear you. Okay. You're very apologetic for your nation, 100. You really are. Sorry again for that. Shit. Oh. I'm still sort of trying to keep my eye out for a glossy egg. I got really lucky at the start. In like the first maybe 20 cycles, I'd seen 3 or 4, but I thought, there'll be loads. I don't need to worry. I've not seen another single one since then. I think oh, wait, hello. I think I jinxed myself. Incubation, 48%. It is time. Okay, Operation Rebuild this mess. Okay. 4th of July is great. You can throw bombs in the street. What the fuck, Karata? What the hell? Oh, and there's also a glossy Draco right here. I didn't even see him. I want that egg. Stat. What else? Are there any others? I wonder if we could wrangle this guy as well. He's 30 out of 150. I think it's worth trying to get him. Let's do that. Ugh. Ugh. So germy. So germy. Get out, you big stinkers. Stinky bitches. Do we have solar panels? I lost track of what's happening in this update. We do have solar panels, but I do not yet, no, as Mex so astutely says. I've not even been to the surface yet. We're building an infrastructure, alright? Calm me tits. Not you, 100. I'm talking to Mex. It's such a negative Nelly. It's so rough. It's like a million things that I'm trying to do at the same time. I mean, look how much concentration it takes to get rid of these ladders. Honestly, you guys. Right. I hate this thing for existing. I really do. It's such an unwieldy shape. Let's move this ladder over. I'll put a liquid lock on this. And we'll throw in a couple of weezeworts, maybe. Carbon dioxide, guys, is honestly the worst. Just the worst. It's a carbon dioxide one, Bursky. It's not my favourite, has to be said. Probably the worst of all the geysers in the world. Hey, bollocks. Let's do that. Let's do that. No. Do door now. Do door make close. Okay. Let's get this egg before it hatches. Hop. Right. I'm sealing off the base for a minute. I'm probably going to lose some resources, but I'm sealing it off. I'm going to do another one of these rooms here, but it's going to be slightly differently because we're going to need Draco space in there. That means a floor of it needs to be tiles, and we're going to need some hydrogen for them to grow their scales. And plants as well. Don't know whether to use balm lilies or pinch pepper nuts. Probably pinch pepper nuts because we've got a shitload of water. Just make it open you with a pump in and done. What are you talking about, Max? Do you think you can manage the solar panels with shine bugs? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not paying much attention to this as I should be, in fairness. Bollocks. I'm being the worst. I'm trying to do too many things at once, and I'm not being able to focus on anything. Let me get this done. Because this will give us just a little trickle of food for our slicksters, and then I won't need to give them much attention again, I don't think. Until we get proper food coming in. Yeah, we'll just do that. It should be fine. That should be fine. Why do you overpressurize your water tank from the bottom instead of the top? What? It doesn't really matter. I find it easier just dropping oil over a vent. You can do it with whatever you choose, really. I haven't come across one of those in the wild yet. Can't say they would be that handy, really. What's that, Bursky? Should prefer chlorine guys over CO2. If it's a good throughput CO2, guys, well, I'm not opposed to them at all. This one's just shit. This one's like 49 grams. It's not ideal. But no, I'm not opposed to a normal, a decent carbon dioxide, guys, at all. Just one that isn't insulting me by being a penis. Why'd you always die in the movies, TV series you act in? It really bugs me. I'm sorry, Pale Girl. It's the scripts. I can't get good writers. What can I do? Oh, Balm only works if it's normal Dracos, really. Yeah, I know you use male lice, Max. But for male lice, we're going to use dirt. Or do they use... Oh, Jesus. I'm now the loop. Right. Let's get this done. Use bristle blossoms. Well, if I do bristle blossoms, then I've got to do a sieve setup and start sieving some water. Which I'm not against, it's just... it's more stuff that I've got to do. And I know how impatient you guys are. When, you know, you want me to do a million things at once. I think we might be alright with just one weasel in there, you know. There is a suicide fly in here, by the way, that keeps coming at me. I'm going to have to murder him in a minute. It's no good. I put my pump in a really stupid place, really. We need a Weezewort. I choose... I choose you. Wait, we already have a Weezewort seed? What? Where did we find that? Oh. Nice. You bastard. You elusive bastard. Okay. Let's fill this with some oil. Or molten glass. Interesting. Let's fill it with a bit of oil. What's this going on? Not making very much glass. You go up here, dig this out. Where are we going to get power from? I think I've got a power wire right here, so I might as well just connect this up to here. That should be fine. Oops. Bollocks. Oh, is it a cold geyser? Oh. I didn't realise it was a cold geyser. Shut up, everyone. Shh. What? I don't want it to be cold. I want to feed it to my slicksters. This is bullshit. No, no, no. No. I thought it was gas. Hence my open U comment. I didn't understand what you meant, Mex. I thought you were just talking about putting a water lock in. What's the point in an open U? I don't understand. Get out of here. I'm almost annoyed. Yeah, I honestly don't know what you meant, Max, by an open U. I thought you were just telling me to do a U-shaped liquid lock instead of a normal liquid lock. But I didn't understand why. Yeah, I was convinced this was gas. I didn't realise it was a liquid geyser. No, I don't think so. I think we'll boil it. What did I miss? Why the outrage? Just my confusion, Vixen. It's getting to that time of the night where I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I need my second wind. Darling, has Mrs. Bean, as in Mrs. Sean Bean, got any updates on her caricature of you? Have you done any more art? She's not done any since she last did it the other day. I think it's just a bit of a project she does when she's got a bit of time. This is fine. This room is dirty. It's a beard scratcher, alright? I don't really know what to do for the best. I kind of just want to warm it up and feed it to my slicksters. It's going to be such a small amount of carbon dioxide. Like 49.1 grams, 254 seconds. It's such a tiny amount. It will be gas because it's getting warmed up by the oxygen. So I imagine it will be gas. So like it'll instantly boil. I mean, I could always raise the roof up one higher and put a little radiator in here, and just let it flow. Yeah, I'm gonna vent some of this oxygen, I think, and then pump the rest towards the slicksters. Kind of want to see what the dormancy and stuff is. What temperature does CO2 boil at? It's like minus 40 odd or something. What could I do with this? What could I do with this to make sure it stays warm? what can I do to make sure this stays warm? I can pass a warm gas through it. I can pass a warm liquid through it. Do I have any liquids that are currently warm? I have some hydrogen. Hydrogen's warm. I could pass hydrogen through here. That would warm it up. Hydrogen's coming out at 60 odd degrees. I'm doing it. No problem. Problem solved. That will do it, I believe. That'll be fine. Right, let's put a tile in here. Let's seal this off. Let's get this swept. Because I don't want any of this malarkey in here anymore. Give it a hug. Hugs are warm. Oh, pale girl. The cool they provide isn't that massive till I've had one running for ages and never liquefied once. That's what I'm saying, but I need it to be warm for my slicksters. Otherwise they will be chilly and not like it. Have I got that egg yet? Have a fuck. Die. Sweep. Sweep. Okay. I have and plan, alright? We're going to deconstruct this piece of pipe. We're going to run some radiant gas pipe through here. Like this. Because why not? And then we'll get some slate pipe and we'll run up here and down here. I think that should be fine. So little CO2 to be useful. I ain't doing that. I hear what you're saying, but no, I'm not doing that. Because that'll mean me cracking into it. I don't want to risk any gas going into there. This is fine. I don't even need this much radiant pipe, but I just thought, why not? I don't need two mechs, because hopefully this paired with my coal gens, when they occasionally kick out, paired with natural gas gens when they're finally up and running. I might even just rip this shit out, but I thought we'd just try it. It does. I don't like not trying to use all of our geysers, so I'm going to try and use as many as I can. Because why not? Honestly. And when we put more exosuits in, we're going to get more tropical fish. When we put more exosuits in, we are going to get way more oxygen usage, which means more hydrogen generation. So it will all make sense. These little stone bastards, I'm gonna get rid of them. I don't want them. So go away. And I'm gonna rip out all of this stuff as well. Let's get you going. We're going to have very much joy here. I think they're still trying to kill that shine bug. Okay, I think that'll do. Tiny bit of oxygen in there, I don't mind pumping that to the slicksters. So let's get rid of this Let's get rid of this vent. And where should we run this pipe? I might just run it over here. Just run out of granite. I'll leave a space here because we've still got access to a hydrogen pipe here. So I'll leave that for now. And I'll run this down here or something. Beautiful. That'll do nicely. Yeah, we're building pipe everywhere, so it's going to be a bit juddery, but I just wonder what sort of temperature we get our hydrogen down to. Comes in at 60 odd, gets cooled down quite a lot. 30 odd. I'll take that. There we go. Trying to chase that shine bug around the base, I know they are. Okay, are we now pretty much CO2? I think we should be. Right. That'll be fine. That will do fine. Cool. Right. So that's just a little bit of food for the slicksters. It's worth it. Why not? How's that not been swept yet? What the hell? Fucking eggs. I'm sick of eggs. Right. I'm sick of eggs. I bet I've probably got one in here that I've forgotten as well. Oh, I've got two in here that I've forgotten. Son of an bitch. Okay. This one. Me. Waiting for the stone hatches to kill a dupe if he attacks them. What do you mean? Stone hatches aren't that tough. We have hatched a lot of bastards here, haven't we? Oh, Jesus. How much solar power do you actually need to run a solar panel? Can't actually see. I would love to know how much. Because what if I just built glass underneath these doors and just confined a load of shine bugs inside the doors? Would they stay in there? Because I think they would, wouldn't they? They'd hatch in here. But they're confined. Use a law to confine them. I'm just thinking about if I had a load of them just falling into the tiles, like the eggs just falling in normally. That's what I was wondering. I swept these right back up, didn't I, like a fool? That's fine. How have you done this again? How? How did this happen?